Hey, what's up guys, it's Kazoo here, and welcome to episode 44 of Skidding to Glory. And before we're gonna start off today's episode, I want to mention something quickly, and that is if we do it 1,000 likes by tonight, I will upload another video later today. So make sure to leave a like if you like to see that video, and of course, if you enjoyed today's episode. So yeah, we're getting started over here in the 9th minute with Boateng on the ball. Well, we got a few skill moves there, as you can see, a lovely fancy pass to Van der Vaart, plays it through Machado, gets a shot in with his weak foot and puts it into the far corner to make it 1-0. Then the 27th minute, he plays a through ball. We managed to intercept it, but then we lose it straight away with Anand. Plays it off to Kruse and he puts it into the far corner to make it 1-1 and get him a goal back. Then like a couple minutes later, he plays a through ball here to Leitner, goes with the volley, gets saved, and then from the rebound it is once again Kruse to give him the goal and make it 2-1. So within a couple minutes he scored 2 goals and we were trailing all of a sudden, which I was a little bit annoyed about because I felt we could have avoided it. We were a bit unlucky with the defending, which was a bit of a shame, but nonetheless we do create chances there. As you probably noticed, we got a shot in with Van der Vaart, but it got blocked off there by one of his defenders. Then just before half time we go on the counter attack here. As you can see, we play it through to Boateng. I tried to chip his goalkeeper, but for some reason Boateng decided to go with a bit of a weird shot and it goes over the net. But then we move on into the second half. We pick up a free kick against Depay, taking it, and he puts it into the back of the net, as you can see, to make it 2-2 and complete a challenge there straight away. A lovely goal there from Depay, but then from a corner it's Malapa, and yeah, he's pretty much impossible to defend, and he heads it in to make it 3-2, so he gives him the lead there once again. Then the 85th minute he breaks through here, gets a shot in, but a very good save there from Weidenfeller. Then the 88th minute he picks up another corner, gets a header and hits the post, and from the rebound he got another shot in, but it went wide. So yeah, that is pretty much how the game ended. We lost the game 3-2, I think deserved, because as you can see from the stats, he had way more opportunities than us. He had like 11 shots or something, and we only had 3 shots on target, so I guess it was deserved. So yeah, we lost that game and we go into another game where we come against a bit of a skill team there. As you can see, informed Tarat as left wing and also Ben Arfa as his right winger. And we're getting started over in the 4th minute with Boateng on the ball. A lovely scoop chip to Quincy, heads it back, we get it back to Quincy, we go with a chip shot and we do make it 1-0. And we also pick up our first goal there with Quincy and also our first chip goal. Then the 32nd minute we have Boateng on the ball, we play it off to Depay, play it off to Anand. As you can see, we play it out wide to Quincy. Well, we go with some skill moves there. As you can see, we go with the roulette, we get a shot in from outside the box, but his goalkeeper saves it. Then we pick it up with Boateng, we flick it up there, as you can see, over the defender, get a shot in with his weak foot. Once again his goalkeeper saves it, and then just look at this, so many shots on target, but his goalkeeper pretty much saved every single shot. So yeah, probably should have scored there. But then just before half time it is Depay once again with a chip shot to make it 2-0 and pick up our second chip shot there, which is pretty nice as well. Then in the 48th minute into the second half, he has the ball with Ben Arfa, goes on a lovely run there, he gets a shot in with Ramirez, but a very good tackle there from our defender. Then in the 64th minute is Depay here on the ball, where we get past a lot of defenders trying to score that third goal, but he pulls off a very good tackle there, as you can see. Then he goes on the counter attack with Ben Arfa, plays it off to Remy, who was completely free, and then this happened. He lost his connection, at least that's what I'm thinking, because the game was a little bit laggy at times as well, so I think he lost his connection. So yeah, we won that game with 2-0, and we pick up our first rage quit basically. So we go into the 3rd game of the episode, and once again we come up against another skill team, as you can see there, with Vidal Martinez as the left wing and Nani as his right wing, the 2 5-star skillers. And we're getting started over with Quincy in the 32nd minute, where we try to cut inside the box, but a very good tackle there from my opponent. And that was pretty much the first half. As you can see, we didn't really create many chances. My opponent had 0 shots, so yeah, he didn't really create anything. So yeah, the first half was pretty boring. But then we go into the second half, he gets a shot in there with Nani, gets saved by my goalkeeper. Then it's him picking up a corner, we managed to clear it away, we pick it up with Quincy, pass it off to Van der Vaart, then we play it through here to Kevin Prins Boateng, and yeah, we just go through 1-on-1 versus the goalkeeper because his defender could not catch up. We go once again with a chip shot and we do make it 1-0 in the 59th minute there, as you can see. Then in the 64th minute, a couple minutes later, we have the ball with Quincy outside on the wing, we go with a few skill moves to cut inside, we go with a reverse elastico to a scoop turn, we get a shot in with his weak foot, but it goes way over the goal. Then the 85th minute he decided to play it back to his defender, and then I don't know what happened, but he just decided to stand still there. And then yeah, we pick it up with Boateng, we go with a chip shot and we do make it 2-0. And yeah, that is basically how that game ended. So once again we won another game with 2-0. As you probably saw from the stats, and not a lot of stuff was going on. We had like 4 shots or something. My opponent had 3, so yeah, pretty boring game to be fair. So yeah, we move on into the final game of this episode. And we come up against his team, 66 chemistry, and yeah, it's not the greatest squad, but he had a few decent players in his team, a few Premier League players and also a Hulk. But we get things started off with Kevin Prince Boateng. Well, we go with some lovely skill moves, we get a shot in from outside the box, and we do make it 1-0, and we pick up our first skill goal. Then the 17th minute, we have the ball with Quincy, where we once again go with some lovely skill moves there. As you can see, a few step overs, a fake shot to a drag back, to a scoop turn, and we put it into the bottom corner to make it 2-0 and pick up our second skill goal and also our second goal there with Quincy to extend our lead. A lovely goal there by Quincy. Then the 21st minute, once again, is my opponent kind of messing up with his defense. We break through it with Quincy, we get past the goalkeeper with a heel flick to a fake Rabona. I was hoping to get a Rabona shot in, but it just ended up being a bit of a weird shot. So yeah, we make it 3-0 there. Another skill goal, another goal by Quincy. Then the 28th minute, once again, only a couple minutes later, it's yeah, Quincy on the ball with the skill moves as usual. We get a little bit lucky there because his defender kind of messed up. We go with a fake Rabona to a blank up to a volley. His goalkeeper saves it, and then look at that. Team of the season, Depay missed for an open net. Could not believe it. Yeah, we move on into the second half. Once again, Quincy on the ball. He's just unstoppable when it comes to skill moves. He's so fun to play with and yeah, pretty much do skill moves with. But then when it comes to finishing, he's a little bit poor sometimes, which is a shame. But as you can see there, we do pick up the goal there nonetheless after we hit the post with Quincy. I do believe my opponent actually picked up an own goal there with Ferdinand. But nonetheless, we do make it 4-0 there in the 68th minute. Once again, it's Quincy here on the ball with the skill moves, cuts inside the box with the reverse elastico. We get a shot into the far corner, and we do make it 5-0. Pick up our 4th skill goal and also our 4th goal there with Quincy. Then the 75th minute, he does get a chance here as well, as you can see, where he breaks through with his striker Duke. He goes 1-on-1 versus the goalkeeper, gets a shot in, but a good save there from Weidenfeller. Then a couple minutes later, in the 80th minute, he plays a through ball to Gerrard, and I want to clear it away, but I go way too early with the slide tackle, and yeah, he picks up a penalty, so he steps up for it with Frank Lampard. We dive in the right way, but unfortunately Weidenfeller wasn't able to save it, so he makes it 5-1 to give him a goal back. Then we move it into the 87th minute, where we have once again Quincy on the ball with the skill moves. We do get fouled there, as you can see, but we do keep on playing. Once again, Quincy with the skill moves, a fake Carbone to a blanco hop. We cut inside the box, we get a shot in, and we do make it 6-1. We pick up our 5th goal there with Quincy, and also our 5th skill goal, which means we do complete another challenge. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of the game. We won the game with 6-1, and we also completed another challenge, which is absolutely awesome. So yeah guys, that is pretty much the end. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to leave a like, would be very much appreciated. And if you can hit 1,000 likes by tonight, I will upload another video later today. So yeah guys, that is pretty much it. I'd like to thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.